Man, good. Looks like we're starting already. Yeah. So, what do you expect for this scene?
And as you'd expect, everyone heads straight to Link to the Past, and we see Spazer on the island. I wonder who's going to go for that one. Five.
Yeah, Spacer. Good find. And early.
Ooh, we got some differing routes here. One's heading to the castle first, the other is heading to the northern path.
I really like the last one. I would say that you got two check for Hong Kong and near we got missiles, and triple is fairies.
2 packs of missiles for his effort. And another pack of missiles on the lumberjack ledge.
That's not leading to a legacy. And Handy is checking for some bombs.
Ooh, we got magic powder in the Lost Woods.
You know, if we find hammer quickly, we'll check the magic bat.
More missiles on the Forest Thief ledge.
And as his find is getting his bomb. And we'll get a racing game. It's free bombs. 1 bombs for 3 bombs, not a good deal. And we got a nope tank for the library. Looks like the boots is not needed as for now. And we got 5 items coming up with the blind
Bombos, that's a good find. And a glove already on Evilsparky1's side. Sadly, no bombs though.
Yeah, Handy got this bomb. And with that hut, we'll find more bombs.
Oh, we even got a lucky drop from a rat.
Instead of rabbit foot, we got a lucky rat tail.
3 hearts and a bottle. Still not able to check that wall. But let's hope there's nothing important in there, else Sparky's gonna be missing out on some good loot.
Right now he's farming for rupee for those specific bombs.
That's an interesting way to do it. I mean, it is right there, so I'd say it's worth it if you're just a few away from it.
Yeah, the other way is a blind shot a bombable wall, but doesn't have bomb, so it can access.
Although I think he's going for 10 bucks, actually, or 50, so he can get another pack of bombs. Moon Pearl in the back of the well. Wow.
Oh, so got a bottle, and the sick kids got various suit.
Wow.
You know, we're 1 hour away from Dark World access, and we got missiles. So I think we need more ball, and we could be potentially near a crate fight. And
And
Andy with the blind.
another heart. Getting a pretty healthy start though.
You know, the blue mail or the red mail can be like never gotten in a seed, cause it could be way hard.
And the lamp on Bottle Vendor, that's actually really good.
I gotta agree with that. That's really good. So Darkroom are in logic now. And since like we got healthy star, but when I was talking about mail, they're not necessarily have to be in Link to the Past. It can be in Super Metroid, in the warehouse location known as Shaito. We got another poetry ball, which is Hero.
And Andy is heading to the back of Sanctuary now. He could get four checks, I believe.
Free check.
If he gets a key, actually.
Yeah, since he got the lamp, that will be in luck.
Oh, there's your key to the back, or Dark Cross. Oh, fun, having to blow up a rat with a bomb, and he gets it without any trouble.
That is always fun.
Power bombs.
Now we have bombs.
Power bombs, but no morph ball.
Yeah, but using power bombs does the same jumping effect as of morph ball bombs.
Well, you can't really use them without morph ball itself, though, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, we're getting a Chris Houlihan check, or money grab by Andy. That's a not normally seen setup, I believe.
Yeah, not normally, but you know, with that play, he may be taking Zora.
I mean, he's got a little way to go before Zora.
Yeah, but
Keeping that in namely because we have, I believe it's 5 300 rubies in the pool. And now we're getting the South of Grove check. Or, not South of Grove. South of the House check. I always like getting this bottom area done.
Yeah, normally I get this done like in the first few things. But
That was a nice save.
I would say experienced player may have different strategy.
E-tank in the dam. Gotta love that validation arrow, though.
Yeah, the one hero that will kill Ganon.
Time for bomb strap Moldorms.
With the bottle and the bee, it's bee strap.
Didn't even know he had a bee.
Damaged.
Easy every time.
String ball, more ball bombs, hammer, 50 rupees, and a heart.
That's one heck of a Moldorm cave. There's that hammer we thought about.
Yeah, so we got dark wall access and many location openings for Metroid. A lot.
And Sparky didn't have much of an issue with that, with clearing out the mini Moldorm cave either.
But you know, too much opening at once can be confusing.
Just an AR capacity in the Ice Rod Cave. Now, I'm gonna bet that Andy's gonna take it over to Eastern Palace now. He's even got a weapon.
Yeah.
Or check.
But one of the main. Yeah, dark high cave. And you know, maybe we'll get a map check.
Yeah, that's some early Dark World. I guess we're gonna have a very heavy Link to the Past seed right now. But now we got our Hyper Grape Cave, E-Tank on the guy, Power Bombs, Missiles, more Power Bombs, and Supers. That's very Super Metroid heavy.
Yeah, I would say have ammo heavy. Super missiles are real good. Oh, we got map check, got 6 cold wood and a blue pendant on Thieves Town. Did you see any other specific things on the Dark World map, like another pendant or red crystals? Because the rest, as I see it, it's only crystal.
I didn't catch many of the crystals, but looks like we're getting an old man check already.
Like we asked, 5 is on Eastern and 4 is Desert Palace.
And Tower of Hair is the final pendant. That's actually a really good one to get.
But the best to get as a pendant is Total Rock, cause It's eliminate the
Sheesh.
fact.
Sorry. That was 26 digs. Not
Oh
that great
damn.
of a game.
Oh damn. And we got our first trip to Super Metroid.
Aw, Sparky, no. Just barely missed the guy. Got a little caught up on the blocks. Now he's gotta wait for him to come back, or he could reset. And he opts to reset.
Starting from the ship. And you know, when you're warping in and out of each game, the game automatically saves, which is convenient in that particular. And the trip is done. We're back to A Link to the Past.
Yeah, now we can check the castle, which he can get all of it if he's got good bomb throws. Or, well, actually he only has 2. That's not a good start.
Yeah, I could check the Hunko, but if he is at ease, oh, he can do all of the castle with the escape and such, cause he got a good weapon, which is the hammer.
Sparky heading into the castle now. I forgot they had he had a hammer. And Andy is heading into Super Metroid. You can only check 2 items unless he gets Morph Ball.
Yeah, he could check Marble location, which could be Vanilla.
Silvers already? That's really good to find early.
That's a good find.
Now to see what's in Zelda's chest. Just a pack of missiles.
Talking about missiles, the energy tank normally at the place where Handy was, where you can a damage boost for getting it or having high jump is only missiles.
Sparky making another dip into Norfair, only to see a shield and then head right back up. Because there's still not much you can do. More fun, Ped? You making that call, Mega Mac? Oh right, we have Varia.
Yeah, we got very suit from the start.
Although you can't really do much.
But since we got Hammer now, I talked about it earlier, but can do the magic bat.
One's going to the bat, the other's going to Eastern, it seems. Big 20 on the bat.
You know, for progression, the sphere, always the lower sphere, as this guys would say, 0 is lower, or you can say upper. I would say lower is probably having more progression than anything
Space
else.
jump. Dang.
We're getting exploration tools for Super Metroid, but no Morph Ball.
Oh wait, that space jump lets you get into
Meridian. I would say the only item block in Super Metroid which need space jump, and with Gravity Suit we can get Ridley fight, and exiting Dragon the intended way.
I wonder if Sparky's gonna remember to check Cathedral Supers here, or Cathedral Missiles, not Super. And it looks like he is. And it's an E-Tank. Well, that'll be worth to get at some point. I did not catch what was on the chess game.
Me neither. I would say it's probably money, which because of the sound of it.
Another bottle. Now we're getting a C-shaped house check. While Sparky is taking a dip into... Oh my lord, there's a Morph Ball.
Yeah, I saw that and said, that's exploration tools.
First chest is an E-Tank. And an Ice Beam.
That's awesome.
That's a good start for this dungeon.
Let me guess. Oh, here's a death.
Yeah, that jumper is pretty mean.
SM deaths are harsh.
Thankfully, Sparky took a save. Ugh, vanilla big key. Very slow dungeon starting off.
Yeah, but let me guess. Since find most of the stuff from Super Metroid in A Link to the Past, let's guess it will be a Super Metroid will have a Link to the Past stuff.
Sparky on his way to speed.
If he does find speed near the speed booster location, the level will rise up, or else it will do nothing.
Oh, it's vanilla.
Vanilla speed. The things you don't want in Rando is vanilla location. And energy with missiles near the cracked roof where we need to bomb up the roof. And you know, with that we only need like high jump and grapple beam. I would say we need to know the location of gravity, high jump, grapple beam, and maybe screw attack, and we're in a SM go mode with the ammo left. So we just found the hookshot for Evilsparky. And Swan Palace is a crystal, which will be really good.
Sparky having to do a... Well, I didn't even get to mention it before he got it. GG, Sparky.
Yeah, what he wanted to say is a gate glitch.
That gate glitch is not fun, but because if he had fallen there, he would have been soft. Because he doesn't have morph yet.
And he doesn't have wave beam. Let's see if MZ can get the scripted fight for blind.
That was a very good blind fight.
I expect no less from MD.
And Andy is going straight to Super Metroid.
With that morph ball, I will maybe do the same, but I didn't know, I didn't finish Super Metroid yet, so I'm still knowledgeable for it, but not very much. But morph ball unlocks almost with all he got for morph ball equipment, he almost unlocked all morph ball stuff.
Andy doing the IBJ up to criteria power bombs, while Evilsparky is gonna go check the paradox.
Which as of now, for the infinite bomb jump, for the intended wave for the logic, it's shine sparking with the current difficulty they are playing on. They are playing on. And the wall jump and the dead are pretty difficult.
That was a really good early gauntlet, but now he's got to get through it. That's the hard part. Not much in Paradox Cave, just a bunch of power bombs.
With power bombs, with everything he got for in a Link to the Past for exploration in Super Metroid, that would be, I would say, quite easy.
Is that her third or fourth potion? Because that's a lot of them that we've seen.
He got at least 3, cause he got an empty bottle. So he did Thieves Town, so he got an empty bottle at Thieves Town. So, and he got Warrior Suit, so that's at least 3.
And now let's see what Back Gauntlet has. A big 20 and a piece of heart. And now Terminator.
And
Well, we're going the
Spiral
long
Cave.
way around. Mirror.
For the mirror, since we said Spacer was on the Lake Island, that could be a good play to get the Spacer.
Well, we still can't get Spacer without flippers. Unless he wants to take the long way around, and Spiral Cave had the X-ray beam. X-ray visor, rather.
X-ray scope, so we can, with Plasma Beam, we will get, we could get fried shrimp. And end with a good bug ball.
And we got ourselves a shovel.
That I would say like everything and from A Link to the Past and Super Metroid, I would say this seed filled the purpose of the combo randomizer, switching back and forth between the game.
Looks like Sparky is heading into Tower of Hera. He can full clear it if he can get to the back chest if it ends up being a big key. Oh, first baseman is the big key. Easy way to the top.
Yeah, Tower of Hera is 2 items, so that can be pretty quick.
I believe
And we got ourselves a flute. So Hera is required because Mr. Mario is a crystal. At Mission Impossible we got +5 arrows, and the room in the back is we're gonna see it. Missiles.
I think I just saw a flute.
Yeah, the flute was in Hera, first chest of Hera, like the one in plain sight.
I believe that's the map chest. And there's an ice rod. Looking like TR is going to be in Logic soon.
While TR is a pendant, finding the ice rod early like that can be good and bad.
That was a really good supposed skip by Andy to get himself a blue mail.
And with no sword, Evilsparky was gonna get Moldor with hammer, which is Timber Sword slash damage, with at least 3 hit.
Ooh, and Andy was going for that wave beam skip. It's a lot more difficult without high jump, and Evilsparky takes out Moldorn without much trouble. Now we can check Sash.
And Hera Basement is dungeon item.
And Annie gets that wave beam skip without much of an issue. And the damage boost exit. Yes, Sandy has the mirror and the ice rod. Sparky has not gotten the ice rod. He hasn't been down to Lower Britain.
And here's the first sword for Andy in a vanilla missile tank spot. I would say it's the first one you find in the game, casual.
And he gets plasma for his trouble for coming over here. That's 2 beams. He's getting on his way.
You just need charge and wave beam, and it will have no ammo requirement heavy for Murder Brains, save Murder Brains 1 to break the glass.
And it looks like the duck is amok on Sparky's side.
So for Sparky, just needs the Titansmith, and he could get it's for Mr. Meyer portal. It's Norfair access, no lower Norfair access. And for whole Murder Brains location, we got the Master Sword for Handy. See that those quite huge foes.
Sparky choosing to dip into Skull Woods before heading to TT or the village at all.
And the location where Handy is at right now, which needs speed booster and ice beam, is kind of Samaria.
Kane in the Tower of Supers, that's pretty impressive.
He has everything he needs, I think, or will need like Spacer for freezing them up.
While Sparky got the grappling beam, Tiara is looking closer and closer to being required along with Ped. And final miss is just a super pack.
And while we're being in criteria, since Handy has the Morph Ball bomb, one will check the Chozo, the Morph Ball vanilla location. The Chozo fight will indeed happen because he has Morph Ball bomb.
And now we're fighting Bomb Torizo. Only for a heart though. But we got super, she'll easily be taken down. See what Torizo?
I'm gonna ask myself, when will Handy will head to near Crate area, since he can get access to it, and getting is speed booster while that is. And now Sparky with his Morph Ball.
Ooh, and what is this Andy's doing?
Getting to wreck ship.
Looks like he's doing CWJ. Or not. He walked right back out.
Yeah. Handy make us slide. And getting to the red tower instead.
I mean, it's probably better to check Alpha and Beta PBs first. Because that's 3 items.
And the chess game, since we missed it, for credit, it was a heartbeat.
Hey, vanilla power bombs.
That was what I was gonna say. I think that those were vanilla power bombs. Now Sparky with while in this town get his ice beam.
Don't think I've heard of that one, K-Dove. I've never heard of doing a spring ball skip like that, called Skipping Zone, is what I think he wrote it.
Looks like Handy is hearing me while not in this channel, cause he's going near Craze area.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. Okay, I know what you're talking about, Kato. It's very impressive, but I know what you mean.
We got super missiles. They are always useful, even when you don't need them. So Kraid's coming. Kraid is coming up. Let's see if he can pull a Kraid.
Knowing Andy, he'll try. Now that's how you quick kill. For a gravity suit, dang.
Suit location for a suit.
Just bombs in the Kraid tank. Sparky heading in to take out Blind with the hammer. Not the easiest fight for sure. Ooh, Andy going for that mock ball to get into ice early. For a powerbomb pack, and Blind's giving Sparky a little trouble, but not too much. 2 more hits and he'll be... And look, I called it. Gets his missiles and his pendant. While Andy heads on down to Crumble Shaft. Yeah, this is a very huge amount of PBs that we've gotten so far. Flute was in the map chest of Tower of Hera, which is the first floor. Sparky gonna go do his 26 digs. I mean, yeah, we gotta get all the personal bests in this tournament as we can. And it looks like Andy's gonna make good use of that mirror and head on up to Tower of Hera. I mean, you could fake flipper to Tower or Ice Palace, which with just having bombos, I wouldn't necessarily say it's a good play, but it could be worth doing. Andy getting his flute, while Sparky is gonna head into the Hype Cave just to get a bunch of ammo and energy. It looks like we're heading on over to the eastern side of the dark world. Looks like we're getting a pyramid ledge check. Well, Andy took a little fall, but he can easily make his time back. Just a piece far on the pyramid. Nice bomb jump by Andy. Ooh, and Trollstorm strikes already. While Sparky's making his way over to Kraid to get his gravity suit. Hookshot, I believe, was that wave beam, if I'm not mistaken. Easy every time. Super's on the island, and Andy gonna go get his X-ray scope from Spiral.
And sadly, he doesn't get a quick. With his mirror in hand, he will do Paradox Cave to remove the block.
No quick kill for Sparky, but this is the quickest he's gonna get.
At least get rewarded for gravity suit.
Andy getting the E-Tank and the Cathedral missiles and heading on over to Bubble Mountain already, it seems.
Looks like it's going to be Bubble Mountain to get his speed booster. I would say would be frustrated while we see vanilla speed.
Speed Booster was at Speed Booster, amusingly enough.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not sure if Sparky checked the reserve item. I know he saw the missile but died.
I'm not sure as well.
Nothing too important. And I'm not sure about where was space. Oh yeah, back a sat.
The space jump was Sashra close.
Yeah, but at least that hookshot is back in logic for Sparky. Oh yeah, you're right. He didn't have a Morph Ball when he came to Spell Mountain. That's why he didn't check those items. I mean, I'd understand if Andy would turn off Ice Beam if he needed to grind or he didn't have Varia. But he doesn't need to grind and he has Varia, so I can see why he hasn't yet. True, it does. And Sparky heading straight to Croc, while Andy gets his hook shot.
Yeah, but he can quick kill it because he doesn't have plasma.
I mean, not necessarily. He does have grapple. He freaks out when you have grapple. Croc's not playing nice.
It's not playing nice to Sparky. And Handy, while Sparky is doing a croc, so it just reset. Handy is doing a gate glitch to croc, and hoping is get this plasma hunt again.
Yeah, Sparky has to go all the way back around, and he has to kill Crate again for his gravity suit. Or did he save before then? I can't tell by his suit.
He has gravity,
Ooh, flippers.
so croc was required.
I mean, you still don't see that, or you see that a lot. Andy, please. And it looks like we're going straight into Meridia.
With a space jump and gravity suit, that make it really that make it a good play, but he's gonna miss on his flippers.
Looks like Sparky wants that E-tank. And he gets it first try. And Crap Supers is a big 20. Sign Room was just a hard container. Surprised he didn't get it. Maybe he's opting to probably skip it. Nothing at Indiana Jones / Pantry, and we're getting a Mama Turtle check now. Piece of Heart and What's in the Wall. Screw attack at grapple, and it looked like 10 arrows in the wall.
Yeah, it's 10 in a row. So, for our no mode, we need to know where is Charge Beam, and will be in Super Metroid no mode.
What? First dope tank for Evilsparky. Looks like he's trying to go for a Stutter 3 tap.
I would say he's trying to go for a short charge.
Yeah, Stutter 3 tap short charge. And nothing in the watering holes except for a zoo. Deciding instead to do the bomb strat.
At least you won't get damaged by the lava there.
All this for a shield, sadly. Or not. Gotta love that nope. Into the aqueduct for Sparky, and he finds the boots. What are
And
those?
you know what? Sparky is near. I would say it's near the portal for Misery Mire, so you wouldn't really need the Titan Smith for this.
That's actually the spot near Ice Palace.
Yeah, near her Ice Palace.
But you do have a point. They have enough stuff to get there.
For Lower North Fair for the portal, yeah, they have Misery Mire. And here's our fourth bottle.
He doesn't want to get it yet. Which, that's a thing. He can go check Shack right now, I believe.
For Shack Tool, you need a lot of items, which will be Ice Beam. We need. I don't know if we need High Jump, but I would say High Jump is always good.
Well, you don't
Maybe-
really need high jump when you have space jump and grapple.
Yeah, but like I said, High Jump is always well.
Wow, that left side sand pit was pretty garbage.
I agree on that. That is some garbage.
Now, Sparky doesn't have a charge beam, so he could softlock on Batwoon.
Yeah. But you could do with super missiles. While Handy is doing a gravity jump, which is keeping the momentum of gravity suit, but then switching it off. So you got the physics of the barrier suit while having the momentum of the gravity suit.
Oh, he actually got the Sitter 3 tap.
Nice charge.
Now, Batwoon takes 10 supers to kill. And for every 1 super you miss, it's 3 missiles.
Yeah, since super is 300 damage and missile is 100.
Uh-oh. Well, if he was forced, sure, he would have missed that. But Sparky gets it. Now let's see what's at the Batwoon E-Tank. I'm gonna say Link to the Past. Nope. Just a missile.
And Henry is gonna get his boots, which will let him use the hover strap. No, Andy, don't go in the sand pit. They're garbage.
Dragon item is an energy tank. Or before Dragon. That's really useful before Dragon. Now what type of fish are we gonna get today?
So here we see the Kekolov.
And he's going straight for electrified fish.
Yeah. And there it goes.
Easy every time.
You just need Dragon Cooperate.
Well, you can't do microwave strats without charge beam now. Just a missile beyond Dragon.
And a handy as far just finish his farming. And Sparky is going to link to the past.
Not a bad idea. Thought he wanted to go to the mountain, but I guess he meant sanctuary. Oh, going for the short charge strat to the fish. Somehow not dead, jeez. Oh, Sparky going for Bonk Rocks. We'll finally be able to see what's in.
Yeah. Finding progression where you find your last progression is a good play. And Dragon is down.
Easy every time. Oh, right, we haven't seen
desert. The desert. That's a new place for this scene, at least.
Sparky hasn't been to Retro Bryn yet. Or anything below Brinstar, actually, either. Let's see what Agina's got for us. 300. He might opt to go check Zora sometime soon. Or immediately go into Super Metroid. Looks like he's gonna get his mirror and whatnot if he goes to the left. If he
Yeah,
goes to the right, new checks.
if it goes to Terminator.
Well, it's probably because the reason why he probably didn't get a sword yet is because he didn't have a morph ball for the longest time, for a little bit longer than Andy. So he didn't stay in Super Metroid that. Yeah, he's gonna go get his. I believe it was a missile in Criteria Supers, or. Yep.
Andy though, not resetting there. Can it go to continue?
Looks like he's heading to Plasma to me. Hitting right up the toilet.
So yeah, beating Dragon opened the access to Plasma Beam Room.
While Sparky could not check it, Andy can because he has Screw Attack, as well as Plasma.
Yeah, or you could use something like Pseudo Screw, but it takes energy for that. Yeah, and yet those red pirates can only be beaten by Screw Attack or Plasma Beam.
Or if you have Charge, Ice, Wave, and I think you have to have Spacer, you can freeze the pirate and then Powerbomb it.
You can have Spacer and Plasma at the same time, cause the game will overload. And Plasma is always better than Spacer.
Well, I meant without Plasma, because if you have Plasma, you can kill them without needing to kill them with freeze them and then blow them up. But if you have just Spacer and everything else, I think you can blow them. Oh my god, that spark is so impossible. And he does it first try too.
Make it look so easy, but it could be so hard.
Sparky did get his mirror.
But you know, you just need to do Croc so we can have them access to Swamp Palace, which is loaded with items.
Well, we don't know that yet. Where are you going, Andy?
Where we'll be going? Probably with what I have right now. If I have the same thing as they do, I would say Swamp Palace, cause I got my flippers from Croc, which is progression, and I have Hookshot, which is progression. And you just write me a shovel, I would do shovel and Swamp Palace. I feel for that never use Xenas. And so, Indy goes back to A Link to the Past. I would say with both of them having the mirror, checking mirror location could be good, cause like I said, finding progression while with your progression is good, cause you probably find another progression that way.
No luck getting dropped into the Datura pit. And now it looks like Sparky's gonna get his load of items down here. First being the ice rod down in charge. And we finally get our shovel check for just a 5 bomb capacity.
Yeah, so the combo randomizer still use 29 V29 version for the combo randomizer. So we don't have V30 upgrade and stuff. So yeah, as we see, I think Handy can read my mind of doing shovel, then Swamp Palace. But he can't actually hear us.
I mean, isn't that why he read your mind?
Yeah, he can read my mind like that. It's just like we'll say coincidence. And I would say I'm less experienced than Handy in A Link to the Past, but we can still think the same.
And Sparky gets the gate glitch pretty easily.
Yeah, also that.
Now, the only thing I worry about Sparky is if he ends up forgetting early supers. Or not early supers, tower super. Because that is a very hard location not to miss.
And on Sparky's screen, we didn't have that check yet for both runners. So that is gonna be new for us.
That's a pretty big missile then. So, not waterways progression. Just means that just Terra Supers is left. For speed roads through locked locations. Well, that and Wreck Ship Reserve. Can't forget about that.
And Hindi is going full left. I would say with that combo randomizer, with things you still need to get, I would with a load of items from 2 games, I would say it's a safe bet.
Oh, dang, Sparky really hasn't been over here, so he's gonna have a lot of items to pick up over here. First being his plasma.
Yeah, when he will see his plasma being
And
and
his sword.
his first sword is gonna be so happy with his offensive upgrade.
What is this swamp? This isn't normal. It's all trash.
It's no.
Now Sparky has his plasma.
And instead of going for wall jump, he's going for space jump.
I don't know what for the max ammo count for the super missiles, but maybe it could be near the needed amount for murder brain.
Jeez, this is a really late big key for swamp, unless it's 1-to-1. Just got Argus left to beat. Which is gonna be a slight problem, only having a sword.
You know, Andy has a sword and using a wonderful strat, which is getting your sword out with while hook shooting, and without temper, the buffs take 2 hits with Master Sword, and with the hammer, it will take 1 hit.
And Argus is down. Oh no, not a big key.
When you said it was a late big key, commentator curse.
I mean, I don't know. I probably would have rathered it be put in the big key itself, or big chest itself, because that's just annoying to go back for.
Yeah, it does now, because if you change the screen, the water will be a return to normal. And Sparky is getting his Cane of Samaria.
Yes, it can be locked in the big chest. That's called 1-to-1 key logic.
And it can be in Swamp, and it can be in Skullwood. As of now, yes, the pet is nearly dead.
Ooh, and it looks like we've got a hobo check.
You know, Flippers was progression. But you know what we didn't check that we have access since
Sora?
near the beginning? King Zora.
That and Eastern Palace. I've never seen such a late check on Eastern, actually. Like, I get not going into it without Bo, but Bo could also be in there.
Yeah, but he got the flute, so he can't and activated, so that's a reason why he can get there fast.
And Sparky gets that Alcatraz.
And I will say again, Andy's trying to read my mind while doing checking King Zora, but as of right now, it will route Catfish, Waterfall Fairy, Zora, in one trip with the mirror.
And it looks like Sparky is gonna head on over to the wrecked ship. Getting a lot of new checks in right now. Or check the top of Red Tower first.
When they will check wrecked ship, that's gonna be new to us.
Piece of heart on the Zora ledge.
Bundle up, piece of art.
Bottle check was nothing.
Bottle check? The sick, you mean like sick kid? It was very
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, obviously Very is nothing. Just hell run it. Now we're checking beta power bombs.
Oh, yeah, just noted. Yeah, Varia is nothing. Just gravity suit.
Oh, and it looks like Sparky is going back up the tower. He's heading the wrecked ship.
Now, looks like he's gonna route Eastern, a green pendant, and the Palace of Darkness in one trip.
Well, he can't clear either of them one trip, so he's probably gonna hit Sash first.
Yeah, maybe I think that's maybe why he is what a top tier player of Link to the Past, cause of his routing.
Oh, Sash with that? Just a big 20 or a heart, that's not worth it. And he gets a space jump.
And the blue boomerang.
I mean, that blue ring's used for one thing, and that's sitting Gibdos. Also, Iris, I do believe Sparky got his mirror already. Because he went through Gauntlet, and I believe he turned back in, but I am not completely. I just know he
yeah,
checked.
I would say I would be like 70% sure he get it, but the 30% say he doesn't get it. But we got Wave Beam for first chest. So, and he's going to do a potion death. Cause Palace of Darkness is Bola.
I mean, he's got a potion. Might as well do the potion glitch.
And we got Sparky with Phantom, which strangely, when hidden, he yelled like an elephant. Don't ask me why. But one thing for sure, he doesn't want to hit with a super on Phantom unless that super kills Phantom, cause then he will get into a rage state, which is casting not Halo of Flame, but like an arc of flame, starting with the middle of the screen on the top, and doing that, and that's annoying. So as of now, what we see on end screen for Palace of Darkness is actually out of logic, cause we don't have a bow.
I mean, he needs Vo. Not Andy. He'll just wait.
Yeah, he got Wave, but the rest of Palace of Darkness, like now, is out of logic, cause the logic expects you to have the bow.
I mean, I think the only thing he got from that was a key, so yeah, it is bow locked. Oh, Cape on Andy's side, and Sparky got the red ring. Yeah, we haven't seen the ledge item, I don't believe. Or bumper cave ledge.
Yeah, we didn't see that yet, but we have seen Desert Ledge, which is nothing worth it.
Yeah, the first chest was wave, not a key, so everything is bow locked.
And we can find the bow here.
He got a shield. Makes up for the one he skipped.
Yeah, but you know, we're at 1 hour 40 minutes, and we don't have a go mode, and we don't have a bow. Maybe not ammo go mode for Murder Brain, and we don't have charge, we don't have fire rod, and we don't know which medallion is for Misery Mire or Total Rock.
Well, we can't really know that till we find the mitts, now can we? Ooh, E-Tank at... Wait, isn't that vanilla? I don't... Spiky Rune of Death E-Tank. Ether on Ped, huh? That's an interesting call.
For the pet, you need to ask yourself, what does the dungeon with pendant needs to complete? So it can be kind of Samaria, it can be one of the medallion, and that can be Thief's Town have no requirement. So the fire rod is not on ped. Bow can be on ped. And Canasoria can be on it, because we found it. And one medallion can't be on pedestal.
Last item's on the boss. We'll never know what that item is. Not anytime soon, anyway.
So
Ooh, Temper Sword.
Oh, that's good.
Makes it for him not having swords earlier, he gets a third. Oh, and Andy gets a little spin speed.
That's at least one major item in Wreck.
So now we gotta check missiles in the sky, which is very easy with space junk. While Andy is heading straight to Lower North. Oh, half magic and missiles in the sky.
That is always a good path. Cause, you know, as of now, Ice Palace isn't logic. Cause we have flippers and bumbos.
But no mitts.
Oh yeah, no myths. You're right, that. And he's going to lower Norfair for maybe a Misery Mayor access or just getting Relay and maybe Gold Chorizo. I don't know why they are called chorizo because they sound like food.
Actually,
and I know
he is called Golden Chorizo.
Yeah, I don't know why they call like food because they are chorizo.
Got a GGG over here. Wow, that's actually a pretty quick one. Alright, Heart. E-Tank and Screw Attack location. What is in Wreck Ship Reserve? $20. Ooh,
So,
Quake is required.
yeah, for Misery Mayor. Pad can still be on pad if Turtle Rock is needed quick. And also, we got Desert Palace access, which is new. And
Come on, under the doormat. Let's go. Ooh, Kana Bruna. That's even better than under the doormat.
and the best pump of capacity upgrade. So here we have Sparky ammo count. Not enough ammo. At first, Desert Palace is not bootlocked. That is good news.
I'd actually disagree. I don't think Andy's ahead right now. I think Sparky's got a little bit of a lead right now. Because he has speed and Kane. Well, Andy doesn't have much items over him. Aside from flippers, that's about it.
As for me, I don't think anyone is ahead. And I mean as of this is anyone's game. And looks like also Sparky is going for Ridley. Or at the very least, lower Nerf there.
That was a quick land mow.
I agree with that. That was quick and good.
Sadly, yes, they checked Saha's and it was just a piece of heart. And Sparky is going to GT. Not a bad start. Going over to the pick he chose, though. Because you need Space Jump to activate it.
The only location locked by Space Jump. Cause you can't lower the acid otherwise.
I do not think you can Crystal Flash clip in there. Like, that would be a very difficult positioning.
And here we have Gold Chorizo.
That was a pretty quick fight. Golden Chorizo's down.
And I will say that is pretty clean for a fight.
Just cashing arrows. But he gets an E-Tank for his trouble. And Andy's GT is down.
And Sparky with his Meyer Shed. Done. And with his cannons burner in hand. So, Darkred, what would you think will be the next good?
Honestly, I'm thinking Ridley has 2 items. Mitts and Fire Rod.
Oh, so you're going to be rude?
I mean, they're already here going that way, so not that rude as you could expect.
Me, I will be more rude than you. I'll be harsh. Hi, Spellless. Yeah, no mitts. Right. When they'll get mitts. Next, Ice Palace will be the play. And Titansmith can be on head, sadly, because of Turtle Rock.
Well, you can't get into Turtle Rock without it, so that's good. Earthquake in the Mickey Mouse room. So I guess that's basically under the doormat. They have not checked King's Tomb.
No, not yet, cause they didn't do all their mirror spot yet.
Nah, Bo's probably gonna be a Meyer now.
Yeah,
Now we have access.
Meyer would be like a good play there, since they just got Quake, which is, like I say many times, but progression can lead to progression.
Sparky opting to use Spin Slashes against the land mows. Took him out pretty quickly. Gets himself a crystal.
His first crystal. And here is going to have Ridley.
Should be an easy fight.
Yeah, with Super Missile doing 600 instead of 300, that's gonna be a huge mistake if you miss one super, because you need to substitute six normal missile for one super.
And not having charge, probably not a good idea, because then you'll suffer. But he's got a barrage of missiles, he'll be fine.
And he gets it done and beaten.
What, Ridley? That's easiest fight you're gonna get right now. Okay.
Here's Eater. So no medallion on the pad.
Well, that puts TR in logic, I believe. Unless, well, until they
get mitts. They need mitts, cause Black Rock.
Seems like we're playing a little game of follow the leader today.
A game of what?
Well, Andy just went and killed Ridley, now Sparky's following lead.
Yeah, game of follow-up.
That is true, Solsky.
Yeah, but we might find Charge right there. No.
Bombs in jail. Good place for that. Oof. Sparky having a little bit of an issue with the worst room in the game.
Yeah, that's the worst room in the game.
For obvious reasons.
Performing there to be perfect is a lot difficult. Like if you want to perform there, like saying a clean worst room in the game, you'll need like maybe a lot of practice and nearing godlike play. So where could the charge beam be, or the bow be, as of now? Save except space pedestal location.
Aha, okay. Sparky deciding to go out of Lower Norfair instead. Perhaps deciding to go check Meyer while he's at it.
He checked the medallion, but maybe going in there.
Looks like he's going straight to Meyer. Skipping straight out on Ridley. Not something you see often.
Hey, no. Well, speaking of game of follow-up, Handy's just got this kind of Solaria, maybe for going into Misery Mine. And so, Sparky with Mr. Meyer and Nancy with Faraway. Mr. Meyer don't have quite a lot of items, but a lot of keys, more than you need.
Now, the thing about Meyer is that there's only 2 items in a craplet of keys. And that's all 3 keys already. Oh, looks like we're getting an X-ray check by Andy. I don't think we've seen this yet.
No, we didn't. And Bling a Barney, Malcar, Chris just answered a question.
Just bombs.
So, the pedestal and check tool is getting for their check. They're getting more better play as of now.
Alright, cutscene chest, what do you got for us? The big key. Well, that leaves the map and the compass left.
So, Handy is returning to Nowhere Norfair to get the Misery Mire, so then he can carry it and checking if as indeed required item.
Sparky decided to go to the boss as opposed to the other 2 chests. Not a play you see often.
Looks like he's just checking his space jump locked location.
And now we're fighting Goody. Let's see an easy fight here. The eyes are already down. That was a pretty quick fight. Cane plus Tempered is a pretty easy combo.
Yeah, easy combo, but that causing lag. Another crystal, but not what we're looking for. While we have some silent, we'll have I'll need not I need I want things that are sponsored, which is Vi, which you can bet on the matches, and those bets get headed to the pools. And Zenny, for your question, Tempered was there. And also, while tracking each other's steps for Misery Meyer, I also like to thank her tracker, Isis, and my co-commentator, which is Darkwit12, for joining me and joining us on this stream.
It's good to be here. I'm really at a loss right now. This seed's kind of bottlenecking again. But the only thing I can think of is that something's been missed. Because we need a fire rod or bow.
As of now, what I think would be good is our mirror spot, which we didn't check all of them, which will be Graveyard Ledge, which we didn't check yet, and also Spike Cave.
Well, Spike Cave is now in Logic, so... But there's also South of Grove, too. But heart chests were a lot that were left behind. And Sparky is heading towards Ridley.
And returning to the worst room of the game.
Oh yeah, we haven't seen a book yet.
And Henzi there is going to have a rougher time than Sparky since he has no health magic and only a Master Sword. But still manage to get through.
That was quite the risky fight, but he managed to pull it off just fine.
So as we nearing the 2 hour 15 minutes, we are the locations in the checks are getting scarce and leading more towards have pet seed or N. Let me rephrase it. N flash or a shack tool. And Hansi getting his grapple beam.
And now we can finally go check Spring Ball, unless you wanted to go do the ice clip.
And this gonna lead us to new check. Bumper Cave not yielding anything. king stones left, cause we can get to king stones, cause we got the mirror. Piece of art. So we're going to near the cave 45, which is another mirror spot that we haven't seen yet. And just an E-tank. Going to Super Metroid. Is he gonna do the oh yeah, he didn't do wreck ship. Maybe after wreck ship he'll do Shack 2. And Sparky is finishing Ridley to get his heat. And we can zero latency. We can go to highs yet, because we don't have myths. And in these on Sventoon. Okay, let's hope you get that fast pattern. Fast second pattern. And Sparky taking a save what to keep his Ridley 5 guns, and those key hunter are no joke. They hit quite a lot. And the elephant noising monster on Andy's screen is gone.
Looks like we still don't have much progression. I think we just got Shack left to check.
Yeah, as of no myths and no bow, it mostly seems like shacked.
Well, what's gonna be on Shack? What will be the best item? Either Fire Rod or Mitts? Or Bow, actually. Any of those three would be good. Because we'd open up a lot of checks.
For their sake, the best would be that myths, cause it would unlock the dark Death Mountain, Total Rock, High Palace, and just having them is good. And Enzi is going to get his temper soon and shorten his time for beating Ganons.
I think Sparky was figuring out where he needs to go, and he's probably gonna go head to Croc right now.
Yeah, that would be his major progression as of maybe Shack 2.
Yeah, Sparky hasn't done Croc yet. So he's gonna have to go do that. It's gonna be fun.
In fact, he reset at Croc because he didn't have charge and didn't have enough. So as we're nearing the 2.5 hour, let's summarize what we need for Gumball. We need for Super Metroid ammo and ammo or charge beam, and for A Link to the Past, it's bow, fire rod, and Titansmith.
Well, we're on our way to the moment of truth. What does Shaq have? Well, Sparky's actually heading to X-Ray to get his pack of bombs.
So here we are. Titansmith at Shack 2.
There we go. Now we've got stuff open.
Now
Super
we
Bunny.
got High Palace.
That's
And-
Super Bunny, TR, bunch.
Dog Death Mountain. High Palace. But we can finish TR because we don't have a fire rock. So chat, we got a Sharktool seed and probably a pedestal seed. One dreaded seed.
Interesting play by Sparky, going straight to Mother Brain already.
Yeah, I would say that's interesting.
I think he's probably forgotten about Croc because he did that a while ago.
Yeah, he didn't finish it. Got to reset.
now we're starting to get our new checks on.
Yeah, like near 11 checks.
And Super Bunny has the Fire Rod and some supers.
Now we can finish Tunnel Rock and Skullwood.
Yeah, let's hope that this leads him straight to Bo. Otherwise, he's gonna have to dip that TR right here and now.
For efficiency reasons, or he can do Skullwood, but he'll need to climb back the mountain. And nope. And it's Quake for Total Rock. So only the bow is left on the pedestal, possibly. I hope Spark is confident with his ammo, cause just there, he could maybe soft lock himself. And we got a mushroom.
Oh no! Did Sparky save?
Yes, he's saved.
Oh, that's risky.
Yeah, cause not enough ammo, you soft lock, and I think you need to start the seed over. Or maybe since they are maybe in combo randomizer, maybe it's not like gonna be like that, or it can possibly soft lock. And Henry just died. Those chain jumps are quite brutal.
Ooh, that was an interesting way to do the Zeb skip. I've never seen it done that way. But now we're on to the moment of truth.
So here we get Other Brains 2. And charge
Charge.
beam at Todorock.
Oh no. Sparky could have really used that right now.
So, as of now, Handy is in Super Metroid Gomo with his charge beam.
Oh no, one's missed. And there's the bow.
Maybe.
Oh, I thought I read chat wrong. But yeah, I think bow's coming up right around. Oh god, for once. We
Dark Red
called it.
12, the Foreseer. Cause Andy just got Gomo cause he got a bow. So is Andy at 2 hours, 39 minutes, and let's say 35 seconds. Handy is in go mode for both games. And looks like Sparky got Water Brain 3.
Yeah, it was a really good fight. He didn't miss more than like 3 or 4 shots.
But thinking that way, maybe it's betting on Titan Smith in A Link to the Past, which is not the case. And also, with the Goemon enhancement, the Bed Seed died. But at least we got Shack Duel.
That was a quick moth.
Yeah, totally agree on that. That was quick. I hope you didn't blink there. And you don't see that often. Finishing Super Metroid first, with finishing with A Link to the Past. And when Super Metroid is finished first, you don't have the timer. So ND for gold modding Ice Palace, that will be real quick. Cause Ice Palace is one of the dungeon you want as a go mode. To be go mode. Sadly, Sparky missed his Shine Spark.
Well, he's not only missing his Shine Spark, but it looks like he's missing his timer.
Yes, cause he finished Super Metroid first.
Oh right, there is no timer.
If he finished the seed with Super Metroid, it's a vanilla Super Metroid ending with the timer and so get 1G for Sparky and chat.
Andy going out of his way to fight, or going to fight Coldster now. Oh, doing the dash strap. Didn't quite line it up correctly, but that was
That's a clean
save.
fight. So chat, let's hope that Sparky goes back to Super Metroid to get his Titans back.
Looks like we're getting some podception going on.
And he doesn't need silver arrows. And Randomizer King is done.
pretty good helmet.
Only getting a burrito.
Guess he was hungry.
Maybe just as eating it. Andy with the skills is clearing Eastern Palace quite quickly. Meanwhile, Sparky doing Palace of Dark. So here we are, and he's got just finished Eastern Palace. Now the game is started. Get your guess in chat. So dark. What will you guess?
I always go with the map room chest, which is typically number 7, is what I've noticed how people rank.
Me, I'll go with 9. Cards 9. And for the leaderboard, we have one of those. You need to be a starter, which is 250 bits, or subscriber to Speed Gaming channel to be in the leaderboard. So here we are. We have 1, 2, 3.
While Sparky's doing all he can to figure out where he needs to go, which in this case it's back to Super Metroid.
4. 5 as the bug catching net. 6 and 7. 8. But I would say finishing Super Metroid without like checking maybe Shackle, which maybe that slip is mine, or maybe it said I don't have the requirement for doing Shackle. Maybe as the flushed Super Metroid in his mind. As of I finished SM, I don't need any more in SM. So we're at 9. Heaven as buttersweet. No, we are at 13. No, 13. Yeah, 13. I would say.
I mean, Buttersword, who needs silvers anyway?
Bob Chaz as the book.
Sparky is going for every other location he can, hoping he finds some sort of progression.
We're at 17 right now. Correct me if I'm, but we're nearing Tire Room.
I think Sparky's heading to Swamp.
So we got 18 for the big key.
Andy going for some arrows. Good play.
Yeah, I will definitely take Arrow also, cause Red Mimic. That's some new strat I never seen before.
Looks like we're doing some fake flippering.
Yeah, flippering. If you got hit in fake flipper state, you die.
Oh, those are quick line moves. Jeez.
Yeah, Fire Rod strat is the second best weapon on the moment.
And the fairy fountain gives you a green potion. Not that worth it.
Yeah, but push, it's better than regular B.
Now let's see what Andy decides to do. Crook or hook?
Oh, the hover strat just there.
Oh, and he gets it first try. Not even gonna take time to pull out your hook. Wow.
And he is gotta go fast. Gotta go fast.
Yeah, he's saving the frames today.
So here is our trigonometry. And I got to is down. Prepare to see some bacons.
I guess he didn't like that Aga fight.
Yeah, just being rude to him. Like me, I always do. I'm always doing rude things to Hagatu. Cause for the lot.
Oh, here's something we haven't seen. Just
Anything.
tank. All
And
the
what
dash
did
strats.
Canon this said today? And soon Indy will get this hint for silver arrows. And for several strats, you need to spin attack at time fashion, just like that, so that it hits. Or otherwise, it will just stun them.
No bats today. And Ganon is down. Get your G's in chat.
For Andy, 1G. So here we are for Handy, the final rush to Mother Brain.
I'm curious to see what Sparky does next.
I hope he goes to Super Metroid for Shack 2.
I mean, honestly, I don't think going to Shack Tool is really gonna help him. He'll get his mitts, but he's still missing his flippers.
Yeah, also that. Bolt and SM.
Oh, actually, I think he is going to Shack Tool. Because it looks like he just stored a dash. Looks like he's trying to get a water walk up.
Meanwhile, Handy dashing to Torian.
What Metroids? And Sparky gets it.
And Handy I think is not going for baby skip.
Yeah, no, high jumpless baby skip is like terrible thing to do. It's possible, just hard as heck.
So here we are. Is he going? Oh, he did the Zepatite skip. And here's Murder Brain 2.
Here's going Mother Brains 3 with while giving it the Hyper Beam.
I think Sparky is gonna go to Croc now. Oh yeah, we're missing wave 2.
So here we are. Andy's gonna wreck Mother Brain.
Oh, he does. And Mother Brain is down.
Well, he saved the animal.
Oh right, wave was in TR. Or not TR, pod. Completely forgot it was that early. I mean, he can one-shot Croc with a grapple beam. Yeah, if you use grapple on Croc, he kind of bugs out because you get grapple from Croc, so you're not supposed to have it.
And
he
he's
gets-
not, and he's not going to save the animal. And finishing with an lesser hell time of 3 hours, 12 minutes, and 48 seconds. Get your order G in chat for
Oh no, Sparky ran out of supers and missiles.
While he has finished, let's hope we can get him for an interview. Hello.
Hello.
GG, Andy.
Thanks, GG. That was a seed for
Were you
sure.
going for 100% there?
Oh man, I realized I forgot Front of Escape at some point.
I mean, you also forgot Hyrule Castle.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I meant. I think as I was going to Shactil, I was like, oh god, I forgot Front of Escape. because I was gonna do it when I did Pyramid, and so I scratched it off on my notes of like random things I left behind, and then I decided not to, and I just never remembered that it was still there.
Yeah, you left silvers there.
So,
yeah, but that's, you know, not a huge deal.
so
Yeah,
how
but-
did you like your Shackle Seed?
I mean, it wasn't terrible. It would have been a lot nicer if I had did Skullwoods on my first trip there and gotten grapple early. But it happens sometimes.
We were all saying like, oh, that's going to get scars. Maybe have Pedestal and Shackle Seed.
Yeah, it was, I mean, once I got 5, I only needed a bow, so I didn't really want to leave Turtle Rock up there. I was there, it's really far away. Then I ended up getting Charge Beam, and I was like, okay, well, even if bow's not here, this is kind of alright, I guess. And then it was there, and everything was wonderful.
Yeah, that's like that. Also, your opponent, Sparky, has tried 2 times Croc, but ran out of ammo. Who didn't get charged, and get third try Croc for flippers.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he died to it the first time a little while ago, very early on, and then he never came back till just now. He was like, I don't know why. That really killed him. He even had a cane before you.
Yeah, I forgot to go get Kane before going to Lower Norfair, and I was like, oh god, I hope I don't have I hope Myers not Bombos. Thankfully, it wasn't. It being Quake kind of made me a little nervous, but I didn't have the supers to leave Lower Norfair or like do it reverse, so it didn't end up costing that much.
Yeah, so with Ridley you get all 3 medallions. So we said like, oh, no medallion on pedestal. So one thing's left maybe on pedestal, which would be the bow, which wasn't.
Yeah, I felt a little not great early because I did Thieves Town, which didn't have anything outside of the front, and then same thing with Hera, didn't lead to anything outside of the flute in the front. So I wasn't feeling too good about that, but made the Turtle Rock play a lot easier when it came time to do that.
So we got, as we said, like during your race, I was like calling something, but then you were actually exactly doing what I just said, like, or like, is he reading my mind or something? Like I was calling, oh, with that you can do the shovel, then it would do like, I would do like the swamp palace. Just after I said that, you did just that. More than 1 time.
Yeah, well, with the combo rando, it's usually bad to skip things, so.
So Andy, do you think there was anything you could have improved on during this race?
I don't know. I mean, I could have argued for going into Skullwoods without a sword or a fire rod or anything, but I had just gotten Morph Ball, so it wasn't like super high priority. I think all the decisions I made were relatively good, although the only thing I would change is dipping Skullwoods earlier, but other than that, I think I played relatively well.
Yeah, Sparky actually went into Skullwoods before going into the village, and then kind of forgot to go into the village for a little while longer. So he did have Morph Ball for a while.
But yeah, the seed was pretty barren early on. Aside from like the suits, I guess, were all pretty early. Yeah, other than that, it was pretty fun. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, so you got anything else to say?
3-1 is a pretty scary group of people, so you're just hoping that I don't get a too rough of a matchup next week.
As which person you don't want as an opponent, for example?
I'd have to look at the. Hold on, let me pull up Challenge and see what I have.
Probably Elm, if anybody.
Yeah, Elm would be a tough one.
Elm will be definitely tough.
Yeah, Elm, Aussie, you know, everyone that's in 3-1 is pretty big name. So, yeah, I don't know. It'll be a good match no matter who it is, but I'd probably rather not face Elm. I feel like he and I would both be, you know, expected to make brackets, so one of us getting eliminated that way would be pretty unfortunate. But it'll be fun no matter what.
I mean, you could end up like Jay versus Hataka's match, where Jay ended up on top.
Yeah, that is true.
You don't know with Grando, it could just end up giving you a seed like that. You get so lucky you end up being on top with a guy as good as Hataka or Elm.
Yeah. I feel like a seed like that, I'll probably win more often than not. But, I don't know, Elm is very good at both games, Aussie is very good at both games. Lots of people at the top are very, very good at both games, so...
Yeah, they're good, but I won't be good at. I wouldn't be a good opponent in this tournament because I didn't finish for Metroid yet.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I haven't eaten yet today, so I need to go get some food. But thank you guys for commentating. Thanks to Trackers and Speed Gaming for hosting all this fun stuff.
Yeah, we'll definitely like thanks them. And also, we need to thank Revive for our sponsor for this.
Oh, now Sparky is gonna clear up his Swamp Palace. As we already know, not much in it.
So while we're waiting for Sparky to get to Shack Tools, we have another which is happening on Speed Gaming 3. And also we have a race on an unusual time, which will be good for some people, which is at 12:30 a.m., which is midnight. So for the fans of Sparky, you can see him finishing through his scene, but Speed Gaming 3 is featuring Hyven and Ticketels, if you want to see them. We also have today at 9:30 p.m. a double race on Speed Gaming 1. By double race, I mean one race with two people and another race at the same time for the same scene, but racing each other, but not racing all the four of them all together. We also have tomorrow 11:30 a.m. Speed Gaming 2. We have Lenofest and Lack Attack. And we can also check the schedule for the next race.
Oh, and it looks like Sparky's already on his way to Shack Tool.
At least now he is realizing that he needs to be in Super Metroid.
Yeah, Sparky went to Shack a little sooner. I'm surprised he didn't go here before getting his flippers.
Everything can happen in Rando.
Isn't that the truth?
And here's the wait begin.
And he kills Shack with rage.
Kill Shack too. What a monster. Staring at the items, man.
Now that's how you know there's some intense rage. He just stops and just stares.
And power bombing. Missing a super missile or the green switch, just like that, is maybe more rate. And then Sparky is probably going to do a full care of High's Palace. He will not find what he wants. So looks like we're run out of time. So please, you can follow our runner and follow Handy and Sparky. So for a reminder, if you want to watch more of the Combo Randomizer, you can go to Speed Gaming 3 with a race happening right now. And as for last, I'd like to thank my co-commentator, Hard Tracker, and Speed Gaming and Vibe, our sponsor for this tournament to happen.
So, I hope we see you next time.